the number of electrons which can be present, maximum, be present in any shell of an atom. That is the first point. Second point is, remember very important point. Point number 2, the outermost shell. The outermost. Now, if there are 4 shells, here in this case we have 4 shells. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, which is the outermost shell? The 4th shell is the outermost shell. The outermost shell of any atom. Whichever atom you take, calcium, sodium, magnesium. So, the outermost shell of any atom cannot have more than 8 electrons. The second rule or second thing you have to remember is the outermost shell. Outermost shell means सबसे बाहरी वाला shell. The outermost shell of any atom cannot have more than 8 electrons. ये सबसे अंदर का shell है, innermost shell. Outermost से सबसे बाहर वाला outermost shell. The outermost shell of any atom, कोई भी atom नहीं, तो कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, सोडियम, एल्यूमिनियम, जिंक, whatever you take. You have studied that simple valency list. So you have different elements. You have more than 100 elements, 118 elements are known. So any element you take, any atom you take, the outermost shell of the atom of any element cannot have more than 8 electrons. Now using this, let us see how we get the number of electrons in this calcium. Calcium, when we found out, we had found it has atomic number 20. We had discussed calcium atomic number छोटा नंबर है because it is only number of protons. ऊपर जो लिखा था 40, that is proton plus neutron, that is the mass number. The smaller number is the number of proton. Bigger number, that is called proton plus neutron is called the mass number. So 20 protons are there and इस 40 में से 20 हटा दे तो 20 न्यूट्रॉन आते हैं. और याद रखना, always remember, number of protons will always be equal to number of electrons. Since there are 20 protons, number of electrons will also be 20. Now, when you have 20 electrons, now you have 20 electrons in your hand. How many electrons do you have in your hand? 20 electrons. You take the first shell. You use the formula 2n square. 2n square formula से हम लोग पता कहते हैं कि first shell में 2 electrons हो सकता है, second shell में 8 हो सकता है, third shell में you have 18 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है, and fourth shell में 32 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है. We have just studied, like for example, when you sit in the bench, एक बेंच में 5 बच्चे बैठ सकते हैं, 5 से ज्यादा नहीं बैठ सकते, लेकिन कोई एब्सेंट है तो कम हो सकता है. But you cannot have more than 5 children sitting in a bench. Same way, this shows maximum number of electrons which can be present in each shell. So 2 can be present in the first shell, you cannot have more than 2. 8 can be present in the second shell, you cannot have more than 8. 8 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है, कम हो सकता है. थर्ड शेल में 18 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है, 18 हो सकता है या उससे कम हो सकता है. फोर्थ शेल में 32 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है, उससे कम हो सकता है या 32 मैक्सिमम हो सकता है. फिफ्थ शेल में if you calculate, you get 50. So 2n square 50. So 50 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है, 50 हो सकता है या उससे कम हो सकता है. So that is the first step. Second step is the outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. So now we have 20 electrons. पहला शेल हमको मान में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन हो सकता है. So I put 2. हम लोग के हाथ में 20 electrons है. I put 2. 2 चले गए. When I put 2, how many are remaining? When I put 2 in the first shell, out of 20, 2 has gone. So what is remaining? 18 electrons. Now out of this 18 electrons, second shell में कितना हो सकता है? 8. So I put 8 electrons in the second shell. मेरे पास 18 है, so I can put 8. So when I put 8 in the second shell, how many are remaining? 10. Now I have 10 electrons. I have already taken 2 plus 8. Total I have already taken 10 electrons. 2 plus 8, 10 electrons I have already put in the shell. Now I have got 10 remaining. 10 electrons हम डाल चुके हैं आटम के 2 शेल में. मेरे हाथ में अब 10 electrons. थर्ड शेल में कितना इलेक्ट्रॉन जाने की जगह है? We have studied that 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन हो सकता है. तो हम 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन डाल सकते हैं, 18 से कम है 10. लेकिन अगर 10 डाल देते हैं, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 अगर डाल देते हैं, तो एक रूल है जो टूट जाएगा. क्या रूल है? अभी हम वही रूल किए थे. रूल ये कहता है cannot have more than 8 electrons. You cannot have more than 8 electrons. So if I put this 10 electron, my electrons are 20 electrons. I put 2 in the first, 8 in the second, so 10 already over, and 10 again in the third. So 20 electrons over. I cannot put 20 electrons. Then the outermost shell is having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the rule says that the outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. So what do? I just put 8 here in the third shell and go to the next shell, and the remaining 2 I put in the fourth shell. So fourth shell I put 2. Remember why I did not put the 10 electrons here? 18 electrons का जगह था, हम 10 डाल सकते थे इसमें, क्यों नहीं डाले? अगर 10 electrons डाल देते तो ये आखिरी शेल हो जाता, it would have been the last shell. And then the rule says that the last shell of any atom cannot have more than 8 electrons. आखिरी शेल में 8 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता, इसलिए हमने 8 खाली डाला और बचा हुआ को लास्ट में डाला. तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन भी बना. So remember this, these notes I have already given you. The outermost shell of any atom, remember this in your mind, आखिरी शेल में 8 से ज्यादा हो नहीं सकता. नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पर शेल में कितना तक हो सकता है? फाइंड करने के लिए फॉर्मूला है 2h². जहाँ n है शेल नंबर 1 है तो 2 into 1 square 2. शेल नंबर 2 है 2 into 2 square 8. शेल नंबर 3 2 into 3 square 18. शेल नंबर 4 2 into 4 square that is 32. ये बताता है कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हो सकते हैं, मैक्सिमम जगह देता है. लेकिन दूसरा रूल कहता है आउटरमोस्ट शेल कैनॉट हैव मोर देन 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन. या पहले शेल में हमने 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स डाला था, सेकंड आई टू 8, थर्ड में 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की जगह था, 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का जगह था, लेकिन 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन डाल सकते थे. लेकिन डालने पे रूल नंबर 2 ब्रेक हो गया. I would have been breaking the second rule that says that the outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. So I just put 8 there, put the remaining 2 in the last shell, and then I have the electronic configuration of calcium. This diagram which you see, this is the calcium atom. How a calcium atom looks like. Calcium atom, in the center you have something called this center part is called the nucleus. This is called the nucleus of the atom. It consists of protons and neutrons. You have electrons rotating. This is called rotation, and it is called revolution. So these electrons are rotating and revolving around the center of the atom. They are rotating also. They are revolving also. In orbits, these are called orbit number 1 or shell number 1. Shell and orbit is the same. Orbit number 1, orbit number 2, orbit number 3, and orbit number 4. In orbit number 1, 2 into 1 square, 2 electrons can be there. Orbit number 2, maximum 8 electrons can be there. Orbit number 3, maximum 18 electrons. 2 into 3 square, 18 can be there. Orbit number 4, 32 can be there. But the second rule says that the large shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. So I put 2 here, 8 here. Third, I could have put 10. Then I have to be taking the second rule. So I put 8 and large shell 2. So this diagram which you see, this is called geometric representation. You study geometry in maths. Geometric representation. You study geometry in maths. So it's just like geometry, you draw something. So you're drawing that, how it looks. Electronic configuration means you just take electronic configuration, the term comes from the word electrons. So in electronic configuration, you just show the arrangement of electrons. Electronic configuration it shows the arrangement of electrons. So like shell number 1, 2 electrons. Shell number 2, 8 electrons. Shell number 3, 8 electrons. Shell number 4, large shell, 2 electrons. So this is called the electronic configuration. Now calcium. Now third point, go over the scheme of electronic configuration. The third point is an atom becomes stable when its outer shell has 8 electrons having 2 electrons. Now, suppose I keep this duster like this on my hand. It is not a stable position, it will fall. But once it falls, it will be stable. It won't change its position. If I keep my duster like this, it's stable, it won't fall. Stable means, you are in a situation where you don't have to change your position. Here, an atom also reacts to become stable. How does an atom become stable? There are two conditions. Condition number one is when its outer shell has 8 electrons. If it has many shells, more than one shell, then its outermost shell should have 8 electrons to be stable. Second is if it has only one shell having 2 electrons. So if an atom has only one shell, it cannot have 8 electrons in that. If the shell number 1, maximum carrying 2 electrons. So if it is only one shell, if it gets 2 electrons, it will become stable. If there is more than one shell, the outermost shell should have 8 electrons. We have studied in the previous point, that an atom cannot have more than 8 electrons in the last shell. So when does it become stable? When it has 8 electrons in the last shell. Now let us take calcium atom. Calcium atom, it has 2 electrons in the first shell, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, and the last shell has only 2 electrons. Now to be stable, instead of this 2, 8 should be there. So what will calcium do? Calcium needs 8 electrons to be stable. Last shell, 8 electrons. This is the condition for stability. To be stable, the condition is the large shell should have 8 electrons. Here it has got 2 electrons. So there are two possibilities. Either it can take 6, so 6 plus 2 will be 8, or this 2 it can give up. There are two conditions. I have 2 electrons in the last shell. I can either take 6 or give away 2. What does calcium do? Instead of taking 6, it will give away 2. So what will calcium do? It will give these 2 electrons. So these 2 electrons will be removed. Where will it give these 2 electrons? To some other atom. So now this calcium has this configuration. Calcium has a configuration. Calcium, the configuration was 2, 8, 8 and 2. This was the configuration. What does calcium do? It gives away these 2 electrons. So now the calcium configuration is calcium ion. This was an atom. When it gives electrons, it becomes an ion. 2, 8, 8. Now it has got 18 electrons when it becomes an ion and protons 20. You have studied that protons are plus charge. So electrons minus 18, protons plus 20. One proton has plus 1 charge. 20 protons will have plus 20 charge. 18 electrons will have minus 18 charge. So the resultant number will be plus 2. This will be the valency of the atom. We have studied simple and valency. We have studied that every element, every atom has a valency. So this is how it is determined. Valency is the combining capacity of an element or atom. To become stable, an atom either gives electrons or takes electrons or shares electrons. Sharing we are not discussing now. Either it takes electrons and gives electrons. Two conditions. When it gives electrons to be stable, when does it become stable? Third point, an atom becomes stable when its outermost shell has 8 electrons or it has only one shell. Two conditions. When its outermost shell has 8 electrons or it has only one shell having 2 electrons. So to become stable, that is to have 8 electrons in the large shell, atom may take electron or give electron. When an atom has 1, 2 or 3 electrons in the large shell, it will give electrons. When it has 5, 6 or 7, it will give electrons. 4, 5, 6, 7, it will give electrons. Sorry, it will take electrons. So for example, if an atom has 7 electrons in the large shell, if it takes 1 electron, it will become 8. If an atom has 6 electrons in the large shell, if it takes 2 electrons, it will become 8. So the key thing is, to become stable, you need 8 electrons in the large shell. An atom, to become stable, what does it have? It needs to have last shell 8 electrons. To become this octet means having 8 electrons in the large shell, it has to either take electrons or give electrons. When you have less electrons in the large shell, it will be giving electrons. 1 electron, instead of taking 7, it will give 1. So the balancing will be plus 1. If it has 2 electrons in the large shell like in calcium, it will give 2 electrons. So it will have balancing plus 2 because it is giving 2 electrons. So balancing is how many electrons you are taking or how many electrons you are giving to get large